Oh, hey. Welcome back. Let's see if I can get my stream monitor to refresh itself, as it does not believe that I am currently live. My broadcasting platform does believe that I am currently live, but Twitch, no. No, not so much. Anytime now. There, I see it. All right. Whew. Hello and welcome back. We are beginning expansion number 2 in the Night Springs DLC, aptly named Boop Boop North Star. Polaris, my love, my own, my only guiding light in this cruel and hissing world. Quick aside, I would have paid any amount of money for just that first episode. Like, that was the coolest, most self-referential, delightful little skip through the daisies of the Alan Wake universe, and I dearly enjoy it. The fact that there are 2 more episodes is not only like a cherry on top. The icing on the cake, it's like an entire bakery, in addition to what we already consumed. So, let us begin. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is great. North Star. Yes, I'm sure. If you know me, you know how I feel about Control. That, like, though my love for Alan Wake is bottomless, in more ways than one, Control is my favorite thing ever. And the fact that this might overlap a little bit more has me in the tummy tickles in a way I can't describe to you. Let's get out there.
Young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her, as she follows its unwavering light to the small town of Night Springs. Tonight's dreamlike episode.
I'll wait.
North Star.
Gorgeous! Oh my god! Can I have that as a desktop wallpaper, please?
There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know.
The sibling.
Brother and I know.
I love it.
We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother.
Hey, Jesse.
And have been chasing me my whole life.
Missed you.
But I can't keep running.
The entirety of Control takes place inside the FBC, and, you know, the astral plane, and several other quantum universes, but I believe this is the first time we've seen Jessie out in the open air, though this is probably just another quantum universe. It is a privilege to see her in a new environment. It's just a privilege to see her, in all honesty. What are you holding, Jesse? Nothing? Nothing? I was kind of hoping you'd have a service weapon on you, but that's selfish, I know. Selfish of me. To wish. Can I purchase tickets? Pretty please? I don't want to just break in like some common criminal. Neighbor of the beast, do you suppose?
Locked up tight.
Okay, fine.
You really think he's in there?
Yeah, I think he's in there.
Then let's figure out how to get that gate open.
I saw that. I saw that little Polaris shimmer. And I'm so excited. Alright, so a 3-digit code that is not the neighbor of the beast in either direction.
You think
Polaris
something is
believes it's
important?
238.
What, the numbers?
Saturday the 15th. Why Saturday the 15th specifically, though? I mean, I'll trust you. I'll trust you, but why specifically? Thanks, Polaris. God, you're a genius.
Never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right. Hello? Is anybody here?
For the last time, hello?
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
More than a sum of its parts. Uncover the mysterious and ineffable, you think I'm not affable, essence behind every cup of Dark Triangle's unique roast. As opposed to the light triangle, I assume? Join us, join the percolation. Did you know? And then it's a little small to read. Dark Triangle coffee has an optimal roasting temperature which is greater than the sum of our triangles? Triangle? Do I need to figure out what the angle of the sum of the angles of the triangle is in order to roast it at the correct temperature? Because I'm, as you might have noticed, quite ignorant when it comes to numbers. Quite ignorant. Flashlight batteries. I guess that means we'll be dealing with shielded Taken this time around. So again, I need some sort of roasting temp. The secret is in the roast. Did you know the first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is... I'm gonna need some sort of like zoom in here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Half of the second and third digit is one less than the one before. Did you not hear what I just said? Evidence photo. Alice photo. Yes. In Alice's signature style. As soon as I see Alan Wake screaming at me in the darkness of my bedroom, I'm switching right to this mode. Okay, and this one, which I should have stayed in photo mode to read and didn't, because I am quite foolish. Uncover the mysterious and ineffable. Did you know the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle coffee is below 6 or 5? 500 degrees Fahrenheit. 500 degrees Fahrenheit is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X13. What's planet X13? Is that where Polaris is from? Or is it something worse? Okay, so I mean, if I knew like geometry and stuff and other things, trigonometry, I might already know the roasting temperature, but I'm gonna hope that they like wrote it down somewhere and keep looking around. Gross. Who told you you could congregate there? I have no weapon. No weapon to speak of. And they appear to be blocking the stairs. You gonna maybe give me a weapon to speak of? Make the world coffee. I mean, I don't know if I have time, but I'd be happy to make a couple of people coffee. The world is a bit of a tall ask. He's got such a tall ask. Seems like a no-go zone. Let's continue forward. To the Welcome Center. Grossed. That's a gross roast. I love it. Alright, some sort of initiation video. I'm here for it. Just gonna pop the VCR tape in here. No tape! Oh!
To sit around watching movies anyway.
We have all the time in the world to sit around watching movies when they're inside of a Remedy game. Are you kidding me? What if there's a Threshold Kids? If there's a Threshold Kids, I'm gonna freak out. Going around behind. Alright, that's where we came from. Maybe to the gazebo. Polaris wants me to go to the gazebo for sure.
You think there's something
Talk
there?
to the sheriff. Oh, hey!
Here, get inside
Hey,
the light.
Tim.
Oh, they don't like the light.
How's it going?
You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Sorry, 1 second. 1 second, Tim. I just gotta get a real close look at these keys here. Just gonna get all up in there. Where's the zoom? Is there a zoom? I'd like to... F-stop. Don't you dare. Don't you dare stop. No, I'm trying to find the keys. I'm just getting in there so I can really see the keys.
Shit.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
Got more than you bargained for, huh?
I always do. Could I ask a third question? Are you single, Tim Breaker? Because I don't know if you remember me, from another life, perhaps, but I think you should be a lot more excited than you are to see me right now, and maybe we should kiss, is all I'm saying. I'm looking for someone.
I'm looking for...
Save my kisses for later.
Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am.
You said that
They've
very
been abducted
southern
people from
all of a
Night
sudden.
Springs, too.
Only you're looking for the
I'm here
monsters.
to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere until you kiss me, you big fool. Take me into your loving arms. What were those shadow things, by the way?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The
Oh God, no.
government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years?
Something in the coffee?
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
It's gotta be. It couldn't possibly be anything else but deep state science. I'm so glad you're here for this too. Welcome, welcome. I'm Jesse Faden right now. I'm not sure if you noticed.
I'm not going anywhere until I find
It's fine. I'm fine.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench.
No, there
I'd
sure
feel
is.
better if you took them.
I'd feel better if I took them too.
Well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
What if I already did?
things easier.
What if I have been this entire time? Alright. I can't believe we're getting to fight legitimate Taken as Jesse Faden with a non-service weapon, but still so exciting. What do you keep in this bucket, Sheriff? Sheriff Tim, can I call you that? Also, kiss me, you silly fool. You're going to regret it later if you don't. Fine, fine. You'll find out. You'll see. Staff memo. Please be aware that there will be some changes due to new management. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff should be pushing our brand new Dark as the Void blend. And on that note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring your friends. It's not sinister at all. Missing person. Have you seen me? My name is Jacob Flemson, age 52, sex male, 5'11", 180 pounds. Last seen hiking at Night Springs National Park. On the 18th of September, the reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob, well, you know what, Flemson, was last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with a rock band logo. Which rock band, may I pry? Flannel overshirt and navy jeans. If found, please contact the Night Springs Sheriff's Department, care of Tim Breaker. Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is piping hot. This week, Coffee World will only be open at night. Bring your family, your friends, your children, anyone you know, for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the percolation. Again, quite an innocent invitation to just invite any strange children you meet on the street to a nighttime coffee, a mandatory nighttime coffee tasting.
That warehouse the sheriff mentioned.
Well, let's go round up some kids.
You're still with me? Good to hear.
Polaris is always with me. You kidding? What, are you kidding? Polaris and me were like this. Only I can separate my fingers eventually. I hope. Oh, God. She wants me to go over there. I trust you implicitly. Implicitly. So many batteries. Jesse, you're hoarding. Alright, so now that I have a weapon, I can be attacked, and will be attacked, and shall be attacked. Frankly, I'm looking forward to it. My flashlight isn't, always available. No, that would waste battery. I see. Well, well, well. It's been a while. Still just as damp as I remember you. I can't tell in the murk if it's been filled in or if it remains an open pit waiting to swallow me.
It smells like coffee.
Alright, I need to remember the button for, there it is. Remember the button for, I love that they're retconning the darkness as just coffee. I guess you are as corporeal as you're going to get. Or are you? Sturdy boys. Wow. Good thing I have so much ammo. They definitely increased, like, the firing rate to more accurately match what you would assume Jesse Faden's firing rate is with her standard weaponry. And I like that. I like that kind of thematic consistency. Speaking of weird consistency, is there any toilet paper in here? Okay. 'Cause I'm gonna need 4-ply when I cry. 2-ply is not enough. For the vast torrent of my tears. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, looking for another code. But I need to get in.
Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Okay.
Passkey invalid. Please submit security questions for authorization.
Maybe? I might not have the info I need for this, but yeah, give it to me. Lay it on me thick. Thick and dark.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement.
Yeah.
As seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Just let me the fuck in. Triangle. I have not seen the orientation video yet, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Triangle?
Fair. Fair enough. I'll be back. I will be back.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
If I was an orientation video, where would I be hiding? Hoping now that we have a weapon, we can get to all the areas that were previously blocked off by burly-shouldered silhouettes of gentlemen. Perhaps the gift shop? Is that where they would keep an orientation video? I'm gonna hope my mental map of this place from the first playthrough holds steady. Yeah, fuck that door.
Testing room?
That's not quite a spiral. It's slightly different. In a way that worries me. Could I maybe just have the orientation video without the mandatory dark as the void tasting? I mean, I'm sure it's just going to give me superhuman powers, which are going to be really fun. But I'm also scared.
Sheriff said not to drink this stuff.
Probably wise. You get out. Now there's room for one less person in the mandatory tasting. Yes, yes, I've destroyed your plans. Kind of weird to be Jesse Faden and have to worry about physical objects in my way instead of just... But oh well. Alright, so it's not in the gift shop. Maybe it's on the Ferris wheel. Going for a merry video ride. To the treetops and back. Die! That's very satisfying. The speed of it is very satisfying indeed. Alright, who's throwing darkness bubbles at me? Little hip fire, like a gunslinger. Hot damn, Jesse. I missed you. Also sorry that the enemies did not miss you. That was my fault. Anyone hungry? Hungry for pea? That's short for pie. Same syllables. I just thought we need all the time we can spare. One of these. Took pity on me. It's probably going to get much, much harder. What? What am I looking at? What is this that I'm looking at, and why can I not see it clearer? I really would like to. Is that some sort of translatable symbol language? Also, I'm now apparently stuck in here and unable to exit. pushing all the buttons I could possibly think are relevant to this scenario. It's the only thing that does anything is the main menu. Okay, sorry I was rude. Quick saves. 5 minutes ago? Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, try not to get too interested in the box. If you stare at the box for too long, the box also stares into
How
you.
do I get inside?
That's a long 5 minutes ago, but I'll take it. Quickly get back through this. Thank you for bearing with me.
Get inside. Sorry, I lost it.
Yes, DLC launch day. Bound to have some hiccups. I'll gladly ride them out. Sorry, I'm drinking a mysterious liquid, yes.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission.
Just gonna sit here shaking my shoulders.
Our orientation
Is this what you want?
What kind
Does
of
this
question is
entertain you?
incorrect.
No. God, no.
that? Coffee?
Incorrect.
Alright. Gonna go find that orientation video. Somebody's about to get hip fired. Alright, up to the gift shop.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
We also opened that Simon Says chest. Let's head back there as well. Don't forget. So much inventory space, Jesse. You're a little less greedy for shotgun shells than our dear friend Rose. I wonder if Jessie is ever going to get another weapon besides a service pistol. Feels appropriate for her to only have access to that. The power of dark roast.
Room?
You mean grossed? Alright.
Better not.
Because Sheriff Breaker told you?
Probably shouldn't
Not
drink
to?
any strange coffee.
But why?
Better not.
Because the sheriff?
Probably shouldn't drink any
Okay,
strange
apparently you've forgotten that that's what he said. Not again, Chair. We're not doing this dance again. I already used you for comedy purposes last time. Really? Legs look very slender all of a sudden. You sure you want to go down this road with your slender legs? Okay. So let's be real careful. Maybe even checkpoint it in another way. Is it on like a timer to autosave, or is it checkpointing? See if there's any way we can get it to catch up to where we are. Number 6. Engage. That's a lot of first mates. That's like a 6th mate. Alright. Well, here we go again. Let's take them in sequence then. Back to the first one. I do wonder if one of these chests has the videotape, or if they're all just extra goodies. Optional goods. Sorry. Adjusting my headset cable. Secretly, under the desk, a different pattern. That's gonna confuse some people on the internet. Whew. Alright, we got away with it. We got away with it that time. Alright, let's risk the other one. Likely a more complicated pattern at play here. I'm trying to see if the center dot of my flashlight is illuminating yellow paint in a very Alan Wake 1 way, but it just seems to be a weird sort of sheen off the porta-potty. And I strongly suggest if you see a weird sheen off the porta-potty that you do not use that porta-potty. Maybe hold it. Hold it until later. It's another one of those weird codes, which excite me so to see, and I have to imagine can be decoded for extra secret information. Like a backwards message hidden inside of an old Gods of Asgard song. Ripe for the eager and curious mind. Alright, so a lot of this was blocked off by baddies last time. Let's try to take a thorough sweep. A Henry David, if you will. I don't believe we could go back here. So much more pie than I was expecting. I love that. Love that animation. I don't know why those are so hard for me to see coming. When someone's throwing a ball of darkness at you inside of what is effectively total darkness. Hard to see coming. Now do heal. Do heal. The lattice work on this crust, I tell ya. It's like Alan Wake's lips up in here. So buttery. So many different folds and layers. Why, Alan? Why are your lips this way? Alright. What say you? So far, nothing videotapey, but I do wonder about the codes. Apparently we're full of batteries. It's a bit of a new experience for me. Usually I'm just full of shit. What? This is supposed to be a family stream. You watch your language, young man. Or you old, middle-aged, cretinous man. Okay, this is where we'll need to use it. Where be it? Where it be? I'm sure we have other untaken paths. We'll just keep skirting around the outer edge until something happens. Are you serious now with your Henry David references? How dare you? Oh, this guy looks deeply uncomfortable. Perhaps mid-caffeine induced. What would be the word? Episode. Whew. Wasn't sure about that last one. Alright, we got plenty of healing items now, which I will be making use of. Be taking full advantage of those healing items. Polaris is pointing out the player. That's very, very kind of you. Do you know where the tape is? Maybe I have to ask the sheriff for the tape. Maybe he's sitting on it with his two ample, gorgeous but cheeks. I didn't catch that one as well as I should have. Nope. All right, show me again. Thank you. I appreciate you not locking me out forever. All right, show me them ample, gorgeous but cheeks. Do you have the tape hidden between them? Turn around.
A videotape was missing from the Welcome Center. I think the password I need is on it. You haven't seen it, have you?
Yeah, I've seen it. But that tape is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched
Good.
it and it was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
Can't watch the tape, can't drink the coffee. I'm beginning to think you're smothering me in this relationship, Tim Breaker.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really
was in
want
the
it,
Ferris
hit it in
wheel.
Ferris wheel
The whole
up enough,
time.
You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's a bit petty of you to throw it over there instead of just handing it to me. It's okay. I forgive you, Tim. I know it's been a rough night. I forgive you. Also, I can't stay mad at that face and body. I'll be back to take full advantage of it. Alright, back to the Ferris wheel. We still need a temperature for the roasting bar, which I don't know if is part of the main quest. It could be that we will need the roasting bar eventually once we have more information from the other areas. Or it could be that it's totally optional and I need to be smart enough to solve it now, which is not going to happen. So, if we feel we're getting too far along without it having been solved, let's try to circle back. Tasting room, coffee warehouse, the Espresso Express, roasting bar, slow roaster, latte lagoon, welcome center, and the percolator, which goes like this. Apparently. To the Ferris wheel. I hope they're not going to respawn all the bad guys, because I left and had to come back. Oh, that's very kind of them. Okay, so I need car number 4. I forget where the control panel is for this little boy. There we are. And then, yeah, do use it. Do. Do I need to stop it manually? Eleven. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, you up for a movie?
Jesse, I thought you'd never ask. Tim Breaker's got a handsome duffel in here, as well as some merchandise that he seemingly pilfered from the gift shop. I didn't see a cashier in there, so I kinda don't think he paid for it, is my sneaking suspicion. Aha, you have the temperature. Standing by. I would appreciate that, yes. I'm sure that it is a fun little puzzle to solve. Let me race to the roasting bar. If you don't mind, having done the legwork for me, that would be awesome. I want to reap the rewards of the sweet, sweet content without having to strain a single gray cell. Because I am a coward. Thank you for your time. $60 degrees. The sum of all of that would be like, what, 180 degrees? And then half of the second and third digit. One less than the one before. Below 500 degrees Fahrenheit. A number of light years between Earth. I don't know what that one is supposed to tell me exactly. Maybe it's solvable on the first 2, and then the 500 light years is just a little flavor. I don't know. One moment. With that cut off the way it is, I'm reading it as caution. Operate only with authorization from the Dark Manager. Do you have the temperature handy? Perhaps my chat has paused. Alright. Below 5 is 4, double is 8, 1, negative 1 is 7. So 4, 8, 7. Huzzah! Just as dark as the void. Solve the optimal roasting temperature of dark triangle coffee with the help of friends. And not on your own. And in fact fail quite badly. In front of everyone. But then we get the achievement anyway. Thank you. Just a sort of meta achievement, but no extra batteries or anything? No secret coffee blaster weapon? Okay. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go watch my video then. Thank you very much. I deeply appreciate that. Could sit here and watch me scratch my head for several minutes and then fail to figure it out and have to look it up myself. So it was much easier this way. Thank you. To the orientation video. I'm awfully excited for this. As I am with any piece of media in a Remedy game. Just coffee? Nothing else? Why do you have to say that?
To sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple: to drink the truth.
There.
Truth?
That's what we need.
One.
Password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can-
accelerating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is...
Soon everyone will only know the flavor of dark.
Something is... going in my head. Please, you're not joy. No, please, Lloyd.
Please, you need to drink Beans Void Roast.
Stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head.
Like a sort of hiss, would you describe it?
We got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth.
Kind of
Let's get
curious
back
if
to
you
that
can
warehouse.
succumb to the voice and drink the coffee
Video
inside the
was
tasting room,
doing something to me. If
and
you
what
hadn't
that
been
might
there,
lead to.
What would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people?
Control them?
But why? What's
That
their
would be
plan?
crazy.
What
Control.
if my brother has already been...
At a time like this.
No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Guten Tag.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
Truth.
Oh, I'll let her say it.
Correct.
Sorry.
Further verification required.
Of course there is.
The optimal roasting temperature for
Ah.
Dark Triangle Coffee beans.
So you do indeed have to figure it out. I'm glad. 487, which I definitely figured out by myself. Don't worry, I'm smart. I went to school. Some of those statements are true.
487.
Neither of those statements are true.
Correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
Number 3. Succumb to the dark void. I don't want to. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I have. I don't want to drink your coffee, though.
I don't want to drink your damn coffee.
Try the coffee.
Try the coffee.
All right.
It's gonna be a problem. But I can't stop now.
I definitely can't stop now.
Right?
Polaris, my love, I'm counting on you for so much here. And you have never once let me down in the past. What are you pointing at? Why are you pointing to the roasting bar? At a time like this? To the tasting room. Where the taste of roasted coffee blooms.
Here goes nothing.
Slurp.
Trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so...
Yes, it was. Join drink beans.
Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you.
Also something wrong with this chair. Get out.
Thought you
Get
were
out of the
better,
way.
but now-
Tim. Tim, my precious. What happened to you? You were supposed to stay in the light. Oh, God, no. Now they've got you tied to a chair somewhere, and they're viciously torturing you. On your undercarriage, I assume. Well, that's not great. Did my drinking the coffee cause him to succumb? Lower his defenses, since there was only one sentient being inside the coffee world? Not being like a pun. Just... not like a pun. Did they take you to the warehouse? Oh, here you are. Good, I was worried. What have you done, Tim? These were perfectly innocent men. Tim, how could you? Look at that guy. He wouldn't hurt a fly with his tiny mustache and his Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. He's clearly quite innocent, Tim. You okay?
Are you all right, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me.
Why would you leave the light of the gazebo
Got
and
a
look
little
for
bit
me?
of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out.
Oh, good.
Should be fine.
Good, that's... yeah.
But listen, I figured something out.
Maybe, could we go ahead and wash your mouth out first before we continue this conversation?
What did you figure out? Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government bastards will never get me. But it's not just the government.
It's all the other
There's
bastards.
something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's...
Don't point behind me when you say there's something
you need to
else
get your
here.
brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
If you'd like, I could share some of my breath with you via mouth to mouth, and maybe if some tongue slips in, that'd be okay. Would you like to try? Feeling a little rejected?
You have to hurry.
Okay, fine. Offering myself up on a silver platter over here. But no, you're too winded to make love to me. Fine. Should respect people's boundaries. When they're too winded to make love to you, that's okay. You can wait. Alright, scan my molecules. I tried your sick little beans.
I tried the coffee.
I don't want to. I don't want to forfeit my weapons. Especially not down this ominous little chute. Can I keep my flashlight? Good.
Ready? Glad one of us is.
No way to defend myself. This would be a real good time to burst some latent psychic energy out of your eyeballs.
What the fuck are those things?
Good question. Good question, Jesse. Oh, God. They're very angry. Whatever they are. Okay. So apparently, don't immediately round the corner and try to tickle them. Are you sure I can't keep my pistol? It would really help if I could just fill the thermos with lead. And laugh as it bleeds to death on the floor of this dingy warehouse. Alright, can they see my flashlight beam? And should I turn that off, perhaps? Don't seem to have the ability to. I only see one of them, but she said, what are those things? So,
Locked.
I'm gonna assume there's more than one.
Or in.
Could it be both? I'm sure I'm safe to read stuff here. I have locked the inner door as they instructed. No one will get past without the blessing. I'm busy. Maybe I should come back around to that when the danger has passed. Or maybe there is no other time. This is not necessarily an ideal checkpoint, but I'll take it. It's better than it could be. Yeah, coffee, you right in the coffee.
Glad one of us is.
Never!
What the fuck are those things?
I will not be joining your sick little club. Mostly because the uniforms look hideous. You know what that thermos would do to my ass? So it kind of seems like that guy. There you are. Hey, buddy. Let's go behind this. The mug is safe, as they desire. The door to him is locked, and the key is on my former desk, hidden behind the coffee bags. I've completed my purpose. The time has come for me to join the percolation. Alright, so behind some coffee bags. On what was once a desk? Or what was once your desk? The former desk. Can have so many meanings. We good? We clear? Lock the inner door. No one will get past without the blessing. I must hide the key. My final task. Perhaps on my desk near the entrance as a farewell to my old life. Near the entrance. Do. Where's your thermos-laden ass? No. No, I'm trapped. Oh, God. Alright, we know right where to head this time. Could have stumbled upon that a little earlier, but maybe the coffee bags are not interactable until we've read that note. We'll see. We'll see this time. Third time's the charm. Or maybe the fourth, but this time I'm going to shout, "Harder, Daddy," when the thermos catches me.
Ready?
Depending on how kinky I feel.
One of us is. What the fuck are those things?
Please don't promise to mug me. I don't have anything of value in these trousers. Well, that's not true. I'm sorry I said it. Such a vicious lie. There's naught but value in my trousers.
A key.
It doesn't...
Probably worth holding on to.
I guess these are the coffee bags behind these coffee bags. I was expecting the coffee bags that the key was behind to be on the table. Foolish of me, I know. Let's give him a second. Give him a second so I don't have to scream harder, Daddy. How far over here are you gonna... Good. There you go. That's sweet of you. He's looking right at me there. as I shined the light into his little thermos slit. Okay. We're back here now. And we can finally catch up on our geography studies. Good. So that's where Peru is. I have done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people to Coffee World to share in their blessing. They say I am almost ready. This better not be Tim Breaker's handwriting. He better not be tricking me. He made me come here all along. Hi. Hi, Sheriff.
Sheriff?
And to think I was gonna tongue kiss you. How did you get in here?
Sheriff. How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Is it? Snap out of it or I'm gonna spank you roughly. Not the way you like to be. But quite roughly. I'm talking permanent marks.
Hey! Snap out
Yes,
of
that
it!
is the way you like to be, so never mind.
All your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck.
His ecstatic
I'm
facial
so
expressions
sorry,
when he's saying this. I'll go ahead and shine this light in your eyes. See if that helps.
I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
So I'm just leaving the sheriff to his own desires. What was that sound? Are you hissing at me, Sheriff?
Coffee beans are actually the seeds of coffee berries.
No.
The berries
Oh.
are sometimes referred to as coffee cherries.
I'm learning so much. Thank you. The tongue kissing is back on because you're so educational. I'm gonna go into your secret constellation basement now. Definitely not the lair of an astronomy-obsessed serial killer.
Like this?
It's fine. What? What am I looking at? Down we go. We descend, our thighs pumping. This is gorgeous. I have missed the stark hues of red from our Control days, though there were also quite a few in Alan Wake 2 itself.
This isn't the government.
Well, what is it? Para-utilitarian Alan Wake? What are you doing?
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream.
Really? I'm trying to think if there's any other Alan Wake Dylan connection we've seen up till now.
The conspiracy within the conspiracy.
Mr. Dorn.
How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
You are coffee.
Looking cute in a human suit, secret agents with the down race they shoot, psychic powers,
What a privilege. Okay, I'm checking if I have time. I have something I need to race off and take care of. Let me see how we are looking. Because I don't want to have to rush through the final episode. But if the final episode is roughly the same length as the first two have been, we have time. And there's no guarantee of that. Let's risk it. risk it for that biscuit. I cannot wait. So, Time Breaker, I believe, is the final episode. I will split this off one more time, and if you guys are okay with it, we'll do the third episode now. It means I have to find out something else to play tomorrow, but I'm way too excited to stop now. I will be right back with you. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you for episode 3.